Good morning from Krakow. So it's quite gloomy out here. We're heading to the meeting point to our next destination. It's one of the darkest part of the history. We're gonna go to Auschwitz-Birkenau, the concentration camp. So it's a totally different experience to anything that I have ever been to. I've already been there before, pero I just want to relive the experience and hearing the stories again of what happened during the World War II here in this particular area. It's like one of the pinnacle of my travel experiences, yung ma-experience and mapuntahan yung true definition and history of Europe. There goes our bus. Work will set you free. just finished the tour in the Auschwitz, and now we're going to head to the other museum, which is the Birkenau. So here in Auschwitz, sobrang dami ko natutunan, and even though I've already been here before, ang dami ko pa rin talagang gusto matutunan, and I don't worth it yung experience na to. Kaya if there is a possibility that you would consider going to Poland or going to Krakow, this is one experience and one activity that you shouldn't miss, kasi sobrang worth it yung every minute that you're going to spend here. Birkenau, which is the larger version or concentration camp. So basically, according to the tour guide, it serves two purposes. First is for room for the prisoners, and second is for gas chambers. So in this side, dito yung left side for the female and children, and then on the right side, that's where the male prisoners are captive, and on the farther end, the gas chamber for the people that they were going to put the gas chamber. So it is a very sad story to tell, and from a viewpoint of someone who really knows what she's talking about, it is something that is interesting. So this used to be the gas chamber number 3 according to the tour guide. And yeah, it's very different from the one that we saw from Auschwitz. In Auschwitz is smaller, and in this way they could kill more than a few hundred people more. What can you say about our trip?
Kakahiyang pumunta dito nang walang alam.
So, yun, at least you have to get acquainted with the basic information siguro. That's the only advice that we could give you. If you already know the foundation and have an idea of how the treatment or how it happened here, like in the concentration camp, and all the agendas that have happened during those times, then it's very amazing and amusing at the same time. Well, amusing not really, but it's really amazing experience, and sobrang ang daming matututunan. So, the tour in Auschwitz and Birkenau has already ended. So ngayon babalik na kami sa bus, and we're gonna go back, head back to Krakow. So it has been a very long day and a fruitful tour. Sobrang daming natutunan sobrang dami namin natutunan, and it was a really eye-opening experience. Kaya sobrang, I would say that it is something that is very recommendable. If you are planning to go here and visit Krakow, that is something that you really have to visit. And this is going to be it for me for today, and like, share and subscribe, and see you in my next video.